Too much pollution still going on. We want to live in a cleaner place. It is the duty of everyone to provide the children their rightful space. Last chance now more than ever. Save the earth or suffer. 2 degrees Celsius is danger. Reverse the trend to recover. This is not a song.
Welcome to the 13th Trinidad and Tobago Bioblitz. We started in 2012. We've been all over Trinidad and Tobago, but we've never been here to the southeast corner of Trinidad. So we're really, really excited about discovering what we might find over the next 24 hours. And I'm so pleased that so many of you made it, despite the weather being so far down. Many of you are travelling a long way to come, so well done, and thanks very much for coming out. It makes me very hopeful about what we might manage to find. Just in case you're not aware, the basic premise is that we spend 24 hours in a particular area, and the area, there's a picture of it on the desk at registration. It's a 5-kilometre radius area that we spend 24 hours just trying as hard as we can to find as many different species as we can. It's jointly organised by the Trinidad and Tobago Field Naturalist Club. If you're not already a member, you can go online. Please consider joining. It's a fantastic organisation. And we're also supported by the Department of Life Sciences at UWI and the UWI Zoology Museum. Most of the equipment has been lent to us by the department to help us do the surveys. And we're funded this year, as in many previous years, by First Citizens Bank primarily, with some help from the National Gas Company in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right, so let me introduce you to your group leaders. Let's introduce Mike. He is the plant coordinator.
Hi, see me for plants. If you're interested in plants and you want to do the plant survey thing, let's meet in this corner over here after we're done, okay?
So, Guaya, the southeast, is the most biodiverse part of the island for reptiles and amphibians. And it's also the least surveyed part of the island. So everything that we find out there is important data. Whether it be old, new, rare, common, everything is important data. Trust me, there's new stuff to be found out there. So if you have a group, you can meet me here afterwards, right, at the group table. I'll give you further instruction. Everyone else, take pictures of everything you see. If you hear any amphibians calling, I would like you to try and take out audio recording with your phone and upload it to the iNaturalist app. That would be very helpful as well, yeah?
Hi guys, morning. I'm Jeffrey, Fungus Group. I have a lot of new people in my group. This is actually the first year for the largest response for looking for fungi. Right? We had a lot of people signing up, but because of the weather, unfortunately, it has worked against me. So, but because of the same rain, we always complained about negative weather for finding mushrooms. But guess what? We can't complain this year.
Hi, good morning everyone. So for this restaurant on 30 bricks, we're going to be basically conducting 2 sets of surveys. Right? So the first set will run during the course of the day. So immediately after we wrap up the introduction, we'll meet and discuss our survey plan for the day. Which will basically entail things like butterflies, dragonflies, and all the other interesting intelligent type organisms there is. The nighttime surveys will focus primarily on scorpions, right? So our risk assessment and our briefing will be given for that later this evening. Okay, so we have a lot of water, so that's good. That's great. Alright, so we're going to separate but kind of hybridize the marine and the freshwater group. The marine group, we want to focus activities near the river mouth. For the freshwater group, at 12 we meet, Well, before 12, the meter started to work out who's going with which transport. We aim to head northwards towards some of the river mouths, and then we want to come back here at base camp for between 2 and 3 p.m.
So we were hoping to go do some surfing this morning. Wasn't permitting, practice not. But as soon as it eased up, we're going to go venture into the bush, look for some mammal evidence, anything. Laura has some camera traps set up, we'll go find those. And pending tonight, we should set up some nets around the school or somewhere nice and convenient nearby. So.
Guys, last but not least, most importantly, let's have fun, let's be safe, and happy Bioblitz.
It's 12 o'clock.
Pollution still going on. We want to live in a cleaner place. It is the duty of everyone to provide the children their rightful space. Last chance now more than ever. Save the earth or suffer. 2 degrees Celsius is danger. Reverse the trend to recover. This is not a solitary forces must come together, and when it is all but over, the environment must be the winner. Last chance now, save the earth or suffer. 2 degrees Celsius is danger. This is not a natural disaster. It's a man-made crisis that brought us here. All polluters must clean up faster. Oh, we live in fear and despair. Last chance now more than ever. Save the earth or suffer. 2 degrees Celsius is danger. Reverse weather pattern coming. Wildfires continue raging, and the school children chanting, we gave our trust to you yesterday. You destroyed our planet today. Gave us a chance to live for tomorrow. Helping the poor children's sorrow. Some countries are behaving as if they're immune from wrongdoing. They only start believing as they hear the school children chanting, we gave our trust to you yesterday. You destroyed our planet today. Gave us a chance to live for tomorrow. Helping the poor children's sorrow. Many seabirds are innocently dying as their feathers gotten caught in oil spilling. The big perpetrators keep denying, and the little school children chanting, we gave our trust to you yesterday. You destroyed our planet today. Gave us a chance to live for tomorrow. Helping the poor children's sorrow. We gave our trust to you yesterday. You destroyed our planet today. Gave us a chance to live for tomorrow. Helping the poor children's sorrow. You gave me oxygen in the tropical heat. You taking carbon dioxide 7 days a week. Why not be strong and stand up for the ground under your own 2 feet? And protect the forest, the water and the food that you eat. What a beautiful forest as we walked under the tree. Your canopy protect me and the biodiversity. Your leaves fall beneath, creating soil fertility. Your ecosystem is unique for peace and harmony. Your flowers are pollinated by insects, birds and bees. Your fruits on the tree and the ground make the animals so happy. All the food you gave to us, you just didn't eat any. All for us to be happy and healthy. What a beautiful forest as we walked under the tree. Your canopy protect me and the biodiversity. Your leaves fall beneath, creating soil fertility. Your ecosystem is unique for peace and harmony. The planet in which you now live was a perfect creation until human beings began their desecration. Now is the best time for consecration. For melting for destruction. What a beautiful forest as we walked under the tree. Your canopy protect me under biodiversity. Your leaves fall beneath, creating soil fertility. Your ecosystem is unique.
I remember the Christmas.
So we must now work quickly to save humanity before the Earth's temperature passes Celsius 1.5 degree. Be humble now, for this is reality, and help prevent a catastrophe.
First of all, we want to thank everyone for taking the time to come out for our 13th Bioblitz event. So I want everyone to give yourself a this event will not be possible or successful without your participation. Okay? So let's start to give thanks. First, we want to thank First Citizen Bank. They have been our sponsors since the inception of this event. And that's all it is. We also want to thank our co-sponsor, the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, in addition to UB Credit Union. They also supported this event. Being so generous and offering their school for us. Is Miss Jeffrey here? Okay, we want to thank the Ministry of Health, okay, Mayaro District Facility. We want to thank the Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Development, Forestry Division, together with the police department. We want to thank these ministries for supporting this event. Thank you very much. We want to thank the Serpentarium, Raw, and TAPS for presenting and doing outreach during the event. So thank you, Serpentarium.
So we have a few little prizes to give out for those who sort of went above and beyond in terms of the volunteering in the groups and showed special dedication. We asked the group members to nominate people who they thought needed a bit of extra recognition. So the plant group would like to offer a special thank you to Sabella Paul. Is Sabella here? Guide for her. Microbes, thank you to Judy. Judy comes. Thank you. And then we have a couple of additional prizes that we're going to award for use by natural over the next week as soon as you can, but it's still out of the project and it will still count in the final report. The numbers we're about to give you now are based on what we've got so far. This total always goes up every single time. So we're giving you sort of a preliminary little look into what numbers we've got, and we'll see what happens in a week, and just follow social media to find out. One more prize that I didn't have on my list, which is for the birds. So Xavier is there, and here she is. Rika, come on up. So Jeffrey and his team had a fantastic call to fungi this year, He was very impressed with his group of volunteers and the iNaturalist observations, and came up with a total of 56 different species of birds. We also found 11 crustaceans. So that's all of the crabs and shrimps, mostly crabs. Yeah, fantastic, thank you. And then the birds. The birds had a really fun start because yesterday it was so rainy, that's so difficult for birding in the rain when it's like that. But luckily this morning made up for it, and they were able to reach a total of 108 birds. And now we'll all be waiting for the plants, for the big numbers. And this year, the plants, which again may well go up, but the tentative number for now for the plants is 215. Sorry, there's been an update, 233. And then microbes. This year we were really excited to welcome microbes back after a year off last year. So we came down to Guayaguayare a couple of weeks ago, took some soil samples, sent them to the lab at UWI, and the microbe team did their work in advance rather than this weekend to try and culture up what they found in this soil. And they found that in these soil samples there were 137 different types of microbes at least that they were able to identify. So some of you might be doing your maths in your head already. I'm not.
760. 760.
And those of you who will know that this all adds up to 768 species. 768. So, congratulations everybody. 768 is fantastic. We'll update you as that goes up, and we'll also show you when the final report gets published, and the quarterly bulletin, which is the publication from the Film Naturalist Club, which will be full of photos of you all, photos of the species, and a report on what happened this weekend. So thank you.
Too much pollution still going on. We want to live in a cleaner place. It is the duty of everyone to provide the children their rightful space. Last chance.